So hello everyone. In the previous video, we discussed about that volume based and manual based discounting. Now we are going to talk about the attribute based pricing. Okay, that's a simple thing. Attributes, as we previously discussed that. Let's suppose that we have a phone. Okay, we have a phone. Okay, phone phone have few attributes, like one of the attributes like color. Okay, it has attributed color, and in that one we have two colors, as if we are selling S26, so it has three colors. We have red, black, and white. Okay, and in this one we have a base price of this phone base price of the phone is 1,50,000. Okay, we have this base price of the phone is 1,50,000. That is a base price. So let's suppose that this base price is for black one, but for the white variant we need to make it 1,55,000. Okay, and for the red variant it will be 1 lakh. Let's suppose that 57. Okay, this is for different variants. So for the different variants, our price is different. Okay, so in order to make this thing possible, we have to go for the uh, pricing overrides. Okay, we need to make it pricing override, meaning the whatever the list price, it will get override with the our schedules. Okay, price adjustment schedules, this one, price adjustment schedule, it will get override with the price adjustment schedule while calculating the amount. That's a simple thing. So before going further, let's sorry, I don't want to waste the time. Okay, just let's start and implement it, and so that you will know that how we can do the attribute based pricing. So let's check it. Okay, so first let me configure it. So how I will do that, I will first go to my uh, price adjustment schedule, and create a new project. You can also utilize any existing one, but let's create a new. So I will make my ATTR based pricing. Okay, let's suppose that it will be available from this to first of volume. No, it will be attribute based. Okay, and I will make it adjustment slab will be, let's make it as it is, and price will be standard pricing. Let me quickly check the what will be the previous one. Okay, now that instead of just going to, and I think it's because, let me check it. Okay, so price adjustment schedule, this is the standard and range, and we are same thing. Okay, let's save it. I'm not making it active for now. Okay, so my attribute is also, we are not activating it right now. Let's first add our some uh, attributes. Okay, so here attribute based adjustment, new product will be S26, product selling model. Okay, price impacting attribute, there is an error is showing that price impacting attributes, it's not available. So let's first enable that particularly. Okay, so in our example, okay, in our example, if you can see that let me first open it. Okay, in our example, if you can see that we need to make different colors. For the different colors we are overriding the prices. Okay, we are overriding the prices. Same thing that we will do for the color attribute, we will enable and then override the price. Okay, let's see. So first let's go to the product, 26 etc. So based on SR phones attributes. In the attributes we have a color attribute. In the color attribute we have a called price impacting. This is price impacting, so we need to make it true. So once you will make it true, then just go back. Once is price impacting is enabled, then after what we have to go back to our pricing attribute. Adjustment schedules, my attribute based pricing, new product, product selling model one time, adjustment type, we will do override. Okay, because we need to override the adjustment value. What we are going to do, it's 1,55,000. Okay, 1,55,000. Effective date, let's make it no, effective from it will be effective till. Okay, since we only enabled the for the only enable for color, that's why it's showing the color equals which one, white. Oh, sorry, it's for gray. So let's say gray one, it will be 1,55,000. So save it, change the effective date range. What is there? Within the date range of the price adjustment. Okay, actually started ended for that one we schedule, and that's why we need to give this one. Let's also make it same. Okay, next. Oh, save. What happened? 22nd, 29th, gray. Okay, our price adjustment based on the attribute, one of them it's created. Okay, one of them it's created. Okay, we can create one more for the other variant, red variant. 157, 123. Equals to red. Okay, so for red and for gray, we added two different attribute based pricing. Now let's enable this one, activate. Okay, so my our configuration is completed. Okay, we don't have to, means right now the configuration part is completed. Now let's utilize this utilize this one into our pricing procedure. Okay, so we did created here this is the pricing procedure that we created earlier. So what I will do, let's make a clone of this one. My attribute, attribute based pricing procedure. Okay, version number one, save. Expression set already taken. Okay. Wait, we are oh sorry, we click on the new pricing procedure. Oh, we made a mistake. Let's create another. My attribute business. rank will be 1, active, once we make it, then we will activate it. Okay, let's remove this volume based. Okay, for now. Oh, sorry, delete, delete, delete. Because as I mentioned earlier, if you are creating any pricing procedure, this pricing setting that you definitely to need it. In pricing setting and list price, you will need it. So that's why I haven't removed this to just say for the save for in order to save the time. Just do I did that. Now let's add a component called price adjustment. What is the name? Pricing procedure. Uh, Sorry, attribute, attribute based price. Okay, and for attribute based price we have a lookup table called attribute discount entries. We can check it here. Let's go to the lookup table. So here we have entries for our overrides. Okay, we have entries for 155, 157. So it means that this one good. If it is not populated, then you can click on the refresh and check the updated value. Now let's go back to our pricing procedure that we chosen. Let's go to the input, price adjustment schedule, price at adjustment schedule, product, product selling model, model effective, uh, effective 2, effective 2, this one as it is, input, attribute name, attribute value, quantity, item, item net. Let me check. I think it's a line item quantity. Line item quantity, unit price will be list price, I think. Unit price. List price. For attribute name, let me open one of my previous build. I think we need to add some attribute names. Yes, give me a moment. Attribute based. Input effective form. This one. Attribute value, at unit price, attribute name, attribute and attribute value. Sorry, attribute attribute value, line item quantity, pricing impacting attribute net unit price, price impacting attribute net unit price. Net unit pricing, net unit price. Net unit price. Okay, so this is that. We set up the price attribute based pricing. Let's save it. Okay, checking. Yeah, I think all good. Let's save it. Yeah, save it and activate. Okay, it's got activated. This one, price adjustment schedule. Let me check. It's this a price adjustment schedule? Attribute based pricing. I think we need to create a variable. Attribute based pricing schedule. Attribute based. Adjustment schedule. Okay, we need to create a formula field to hold this value. Okay, sorry. Let's create a resource constant attribute based pricing schedule. Type will be text and value will be pricing a schedule of our attribute. It's just my attribute based pricing. Copy the ID, paste it. So, okay, let's save this. Saved. Let me activate it. Oh my god, why it's become too complicated. Let me go to pricing procedure. Okay, we have this is the pricing procedure. We created this and this. This one is active. Let's deactivate this one. Okay, it's got activated now. Let's okay, our pricing procedure is now completed. Now let's create a code and check that how it's working. Okay, so in order to go further, first there is a one more thing that we need to make changes. It's called, we need to change the pricing procedure, which pricing procedure we need to compare. So I will go to, means you need to go to this Salesforce pricing setup. Okay, you need to go to the Salesforce pricing setup, and in that Salesforce pricing setup you need to select the default attribute based pricing. This is my attributes pp, and that's, yeah, it will save automatically. Once it is saved, now we are good to go. Let's go to the code, phone code, or let's say SR mobile code, catalog, Sri Ram Electronic Store, and here Galaxy S26 36, this one. Let's configure it. So our logic says that when we change the color, the amount will automatically get changed. So let's change the color to red, instant price. It's not changing. Gray, still the same. Let me check the pricing procedures are correct. Price is not reflecting. So I'm thinking that there may be issue of decision tables. Let's check it. This may be a issue of decision table. It's not refreshed yet. Let's go to the decision table. Decision tables and attribute based. It's taking longer than enough time. Let me refresh. I'm clicking on a refresh, so that maybe refresh can take several minutes. Can refresh fast. Let's see if it's working or not. No changes. Now what is will be the issue? Okay, we got the issue, and the issue is that we don't need to make changes on the pricing setup. We need to make changes in the revenue setting. So that's the one of the thing we missed it. Okay, so for pricing procedure, let's change it. and for use our pricing procedure. Okay, it's saved now. Let's go back to here. Let's refresh. Right, you can see 157. Okay, for gray it will be 155. Okay, so this is how we can apply the attribute based pricing. Okay, with the help of a pricing procedure. Okay, with the help of a pricing procedure we are applying a attribute based pricing, and based on those attributes the prices will be automatically get populated, and when we create a code it will, that price will be applied. Okay, so thank you for this one. In the next video we will look for the derived pricing. Okay, stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed our channel, please do subscribe.